Hey, for it.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, noob training.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good timing that you're here because I don't know shit about PC creation.
It's all right.
I'm
I'll do
like,
my
I
best.
don't know,
I hope
fucking
they pop.
fighter, and give him a sword. Fuck.
Yeah, Nick said he's going to be a little bit late. I messaged Alola and she didn't get back to me, so she's probably out doing school stuff or
She's
whatever.
probably underwater or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I assume.
That's usually where she is. Lucky. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I don't know how much I'd like scuba diving.
Well, she sent me the video of the big manta ray that she swam with
That
the
I
other
would
day.
like, yes. I want to touch it and make it my friend.
I'm jealous of the work she does with turtles. I like little turtles.
Nah, I don't think so. Never heard you say anything about turtles.
I mean, every cleric I make is a deity
Fucking
or
turtle worshipper, yeah.
exactly.
Hey, Nick. We're busy trying to lure the new player in.
I see that, yeah. No, do you mess up his login already?
Probably. That sounds like a thing I'd do. User management. Okay, that's what I said, and this is what I typed. They're the same thing. Yeah, okay.
They might have selected the wrong person. I don't know.
It's possible. But I'll check the password and make sure I typed it right first. You kind of get one shot. Da, da, da. I thought that might be the issue. Do, 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 do.
No, I got a youngin.
Yeah.
Yeah, no teens in a while.
I mean, Voiv's got to watch his language.
Yeah. Hey, you make way more sex jokes than I do, so.
I do not.
You do.
Me? Me? Little old
100%
me?
Every
you.
single staff, sir. Every single staff.
It's a shaft of wood. What are you talking about?
I know.
I don't have one of those this season, so. I mean, I do have one, but I'm not using it.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of materials, can you forge things of stone? If I pay you?
No, they've got to
No.
be metal. I'm a
Ah,
blacksmith. I don't have stonecutter tools or proficiency in stonecutter tools.
can wands be made out of metal?
I don't think.
I don't think there's a rule on that, but I'm not sure.
Sorry, what was the question?
You need wood carver's tools to craft wands.
Ah, dang. Okay.
All of them require the skill proficiency in Arcana, but each different item has a different, like I said, there's like 13 or 14 different sets of tools.
Yeah, I know there's cobbler's tools, blacksmith tools, woodworking tools.
But I would assume with
Artifice.
woodworking tools you can shape a wand, but like you can't make it magic.
Well, that's where the proficiency in the Arcana skill comes in.
I guess that makes sense.
This, it's how you channel magical energy into the item.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But can I just pay you a difference on my blood wells to upgrade it?
Sure.
Thanks.
Then artificers have it easy because in the Eberron book that come out, I think this past winter, that like added a bunch of subclasses and stuff for the 2024. They were given an item, the all-in-one tool, or I think it's the
Oh yeah, I
all-in-one
heard
tool.
about that. It's called a
And
multi-purpose tool or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think it's
multi-purpose
the
tool sounds right.
all-purpose tool, and they can have it transform into any type of artisan tool as an action, and they instantly become proficient with that tool.
Because instead of actually building a set of crafting rules, why not just say don't worry about it?
Well, they have a set of
They
crafting
have-
rules. It's just
Yeah, but
this.
they just gave them as OP
Yeah.
upgrade.
Yeah. Okay, so this tool came from Tasha's.
That sounds
If
right.
that explains
I didn't
anything.
think it was that new.
There's a new item from.
Hmm. Hmm. Think he got spooked. I'll keep an eye out for him, but we'll head on over to the arena channel and kill some things.
No.
Let me make sure I'm not paying a lowland. Hey, you can bring me? You can
Yeah.
bring me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
I can also
Never again, sir. Never
also
again,
do
sir.
that.
You're off the fucking server. Feel violated.
I think a Alolan can do everything but ban you.
Yeah.
I think she can time you out, but not ban you.
Jesus Christ. It's not working. Yep. Good answer.
I was so hang on.
Do you just have all the permissions?
No, I don't.
Oh, now that we're
I can't ban anybody. I can time out, and I can like disconnect you from the server, but I can't like ban you. Alolan can though. She's been pretty good at hitting the like spammers and stuff.
Yep. Hey, how's it going? What should we call you?
Call me Sam.
Sam? Okay, great. Let's see here. So you can go to the website, yeah?
It says like DungeonSports Coliseum 3 or whatever, right?
That's correct. And then in the first box, you select your username, which I think I may have misspelled your.
Hold on.
Yeah, there's a drop down menu for username, and just click it, and
Maybe
then
all the
scroll
way at the
until you
bottom of
find
the
your.
W.
I named myself after the pistol from Relate 3 because that's the only name that I could think of.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
And then once you find your username, enter that password I texted you in the DM.
And capitalization matters if.
It do.
Yeah, I just copy paste normally.
I've got mine saved to like my Google saved passwords. It's dangerous because sometimes I actually forget what the password is.
I've had to go back a couple times to find it.
I can always reset them for you, and I can set them to stuff you like better, but I just, come up with a random one first thing.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a password.
Yep. Oh, you new to Discord also. If you go to the top left-hand corner where all the server badges are, there's one that just looks like the Discord logo. Click on that. That's your direct messages. And you probably don't have too many messages from anybody other than me, so should be right at the top. Nice. Oh, I see ya.
He's probably at the menu where it's got a. Can you hear us at least, or?
Yeah, if you're
Okay,
gonna.
that's fine.
No longer hear Stan.
There's a chat box in the game that you can use, or you can use the general chat here. But
Easier if you use the one in the game.
yeah, in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little chat box that you can type into.
There you go.
Nice. All right. So
Yep,
you're
perfect.
going to want to go to the little person icon next to the chat box and click there, and then create actor at the top. And that'll make your character. And while we're discussing character creation, I'm going to bip us back over to the lounge. See you later, Discord.
Okay.
And Sam, it may be to your benefit to share your screen through character creation. That'll make us a little bit easier to walk you through it. Foundry is a great tabletop platform, but it's not always the most user-friendly. It gets a little complicated in places. Your call, though.
Okay, so if you look at the top right-hand corner of the screen there, where it's got like You see the chat bubble, the 2 crossed swords, the little puzzle piece. The 4th one down, the little person that's there. Hit that. And then at the top, hit create actor. And then you'll type in the name that you want at the very top for what you want that character to be. Then hit player character. Make sure that little bubble, that little circle to the right of it's checked, and then hit create actor. All right. Now, if you look at the very top of the right, you'll see the 3 little dots. Or you could do that. It's just, yeah. Then go to Palladium Import, which is about halfway down that drop-down menu. Then start with, on the left-hand side, I always find it easier to start with races or species, just down near the bottom. Species and subspecies. Right there. And then just hit open importer, because that should have all the to the right. Down to right there, hit open importer. Then it'll populate the list of all the races and whatnot that you can play. If that's the one you want, hit import. And it'll give you, yeah, it'll just give it a second to, oh yeah, select which version. So hit the little drop down menu. Might take a minute because it's got to upload all the different abilities and whatnot. All right, you can hit the close button at the bottom there. Then go to classes and subclasses. On the left-hand side there. So on the left-hand side, choose the category classes and subclasses. Or it's up near the top. Be the fourth one down. Classes, nope, not that one, the one above that. Right there. And then just hit open importer. And this will be all the classes. So make sure you select the so starting here, the bubble up by wizard. Make sure that's selected. And then you can also pick one of the, like, what your subclass is going to be. If that's the one you want, pick import. And then we are level 4. So click the box for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right in the middle there. Yeah, make sure you pick 1, 2, 3, and 4. That way you get all your abilities from those levels. And it's gonna. This is for your hit points. Taking average is, I think, what most of us do.
Yeah, so just say okay.
Yeah, so just hit OK. Then this is your skill proficiency. You get to pick 2 of these. And once you have your 2, you can hit OK. I just hit confirm on this page because we handle gear a little bit differently. And it's going to take a minute just because it's got 4 levels worth of things to add. This is where you're going to pick your cantrips. Should be able to pick 4 of them. If you look at the right-hand side of each one, you'll see learn. So move your cursor just to the right a little bit. You'll see the learn button. Hit that if you want to learn those cantrips. And you get to pick 4 of them. And if you have any questions or want any suggestions, feel free to ask. This is your expertise, which will add double your proficiency bonus to one of your skills. So just pick one from the drop-down menu that you want an extra bonus to. This is where you pick either +2 or like +1 and 2 different skills. We'll set your skills here in just a second. Or your ability modifiers, I mean. So like if you want to add your like bonus to intelligence, hover over the zeros in the middle. And we can get that set up.
Yep. Probably the right choice
Yep.
there.
And then just hit confirm there at the bottom. We can close that, and then the last major, well, the next thing we should go to is backgrounds, which will be the second from the top on the far left. And then open importer, and I would suggest Sage, being a wizard. And then just make sure the little circle on the far left is selected. And then hit import. Then if you want higher intelligence, you'll choose the left box for intelligence, and then I would suggest put the +1 into Constitution. You want that one in intelligence. Intelligence would be your casting stat.
There you go.
There you go. And then you'll hit your OK. You can skip through that, or we can add stuff to that later if you wanted. And skip that part. Or hey, can get, yeah, that works. We handled gear differently. Oh, that's right. You get to pick a couple extra spells. So click the little magnifying glass. It's going to have you pick 2 cantrips. So this will be the first cantrip you pick. It gets added to your list.
Strong recommend on Shocking Grasp, by the way.
There is a strong recommendation for Shocking Grasp.
Very useful.
Mm-hmm. And then click the
Life-saving, even.
magnifying glass. On next to it, pick the second magnifying glass. Make sure you pick one you haven't picked before. Last one, it'll be to the right. There's the third magnifying glass there. This will be a first level spell. And then on that drop down menu, select intelligence. Then the very last thing we're going to need to do is on the far left-hand side at the bottom where it says spells. Then open your importer and so I would pick like 4 first level spells. And for what we're doing here in the arena, I would choose them to be more like combat focused.
If you want to simplify things, you can click on the level heading and it'll sort by level. And it'll be easier to see which ones are your first levels. There you go. Click again and then it'll flip the sort.
Yeah.
Or scroll down, either way.
There you go, now scroll to the top. And then pick about 4 first level spells. These are all cantrips here.
Yep, scroll down a little bit.
There you go, right in there. I'm gonna suggest the shield spell. And the silvery barb spell. Those are 2 very, very powerful spells. And then you can pick 2 other ones that are your choice.
You definitely grab up shield.
Yeah, that shield. Yeah. Okay, so we got 4 first level. Now scroll down. You're gonna pick about 3. Well, you can pick 1 more first level. I'd pick 1 more first level just to be safe.
And if you like magic missile, I recommend regular magic missile over Jim's magic missile. There you go. Yep.
All right, then you're gonna pick 3 second level spells. And again, think combat focused, because
that's what we do.
we'd be killing stuff. That's a very good spell. You're struggling to find something. Blur is a very good. Blindness Deafness is also a very good spell. Hold Person is another very good. Gust of Wind is also pretty good. So now that we have the 4 first and the 3 second level, just go ahead and hit import. Okay, so you can close the importer from here. And then you can either do the standard point buy system or standard array. Or you can roll for your stats if you want. So that you have those two options. For a newer player, I would recommend doing the standard array. Gives you a pretty good spread worth of abilities. Just let me know which way you want to go in the chat, and so if you slide your character, if you click at the top of your character sheet and slide it to the left a little bit, just like drag the click at the very top, like empty space where the pink is at the top.
Yeah, just like you're dragging a window.
Yeah, and then just drag it to the left. I'm trying to get you to open up the chat box. You just click there, drag it over, and then the very top of those drop-down menus over there, you can, if you hit the very top, like where you have like the actors selected, if you hit the chat bubble at the very top, it'll just collapse everything, and nope, right there. There you go.
There we go.
And then you can just type in that box. And make sure you have click on the little wizard hat there at the bottom of the chat box. Right there. And then there. Now anything you type will be like for me. We just got one last step with the character thing. Just let me know what if you want to do just the standard array of abilities, we can knock your abilities out real quick.
Yep. Standard, right? Best way to go.
So
You know them off the top of your head for it?
yeah, I know. So on your character
20,
sheet,
20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
yeah. So on your character sheet in the upper left-hand corner, you see a little lock button. Well, like where your character art is in the upper left. Click on that slider. And then, so on we'll start with your intellect. So go to where it says 14, where the +2 is in the middle, like where the stats are at the very top of your screen, at the top of your character sheet. See the 14 underneath the +2? Underneath that, there'll be a little 14 that's typed there with a little cogwheel. No, right there, right underneath it. See that? Click that little space there. It's set that to 18. Yep. And hit enter. Then to the left of it, the con, set that to 16. Then your dexterity next to it, you're going to want to set that to 14. Your wisdom, I would say set that to 12. Your charisma's fine at 10, and then you would set your strength to 8. Because you're a wizard who needs to swing a sword. Then you are all set. It's gonna be really squishy, but you are. And then make sure you go back up to the upper left and
You're a wizard,
lock
Sam.
that thing again.
Oh, shit. Where did I put my...
There you go. Once you have that locked and set, you can close your character screen if you wanted to. Or if you have a second monitor, you could pop it out. Did you give him like the permissions and get his thing all set up?
Yes. Let's see here. Where's my Discord window? Somehow I lost my Discord window in outer space. What the heck? Oh, here it is. All right. Let's all head back to the arena. Oh, also, Sam, if you want to send me some art you want to use for your character's token, either DM or just in one of the channels, I will get that squared away for you, because right now you just have the placeholder. And now you should be able to see the green room. My character. All right, so you're new to D&D. So what I would say is that generally speaking, we follow the rules of D&D as much as possible. There's a few extra things that we do for the arena. Always feel free to ask questions. We're always happy to explain. Do try not to ask questions, say, in the middle of someone else taking their turn. That can be a little disruptive. But also for new players, I always say, like, if you're not sure how to do a thing, just tell us instead of, just tell us what you want to do. And then we can guide you to how it gets done. So, like, you're like, I want to hit somebody with my sword. Okay, we can tell you how to do that. Don't hesitate to just give us a general idea of what you're going to do, and then we'll walk you through. Does that make sense?
They're not in voice chat anymore.
Oh, they're out of voice chat. Inconvenient. Nope, there we go. You're back. All right. Can you hear me? Particularly Sam, that's directed to.
Oh, he said yes in general.
I'm just going to bit this over to the arena. Now, hold on, I gotta see what my dog is destroying. What did you find, you little fucker? Hold on, I'll be right back. Buddy, that's not for you. All right. Sam can hear me. do. Sam? Don't think you passed that dex check.
I don't think so either.
All right, arena poll's going up. For our daytime match with Vexia Kuntak. All right, polls up. And
Where are you trying to go, Nick?
Probably the maze. This sounds like where it would be.
You got my vote.
It's gonna be a long fight.
maybe my monsters will be real fast. You'll know.
I don't know. I'm slow, so.
Same. At least we got range-ish.
Let's see. See if the monster chooser has a setting for fast monsters. Ah. Well, next we figure out where we're going to go fight. There is a poll up on Twitch. You're welcome to contribute to. And then I need to tell you a couple things real quick. And yep, I noticed. So can I give you the arena conduct ground rules real quick? Just say yes if that's okay with you. Sure. All right. Rule 1 is fantasy bigotry is okay. Real life bigotry is a no way. So if we want to make fun of an elf for having pointy ears, that's great. I hate elves. They can die in a fire. No reflection on your character, of course. Bigotry. It means like slur words, like using words that would offend people based on what they are. like their national origin, or yes, absolutely not that one. Does that sound okay? Yeah, great. Thing the second is sometimes people want to do bad things like sexually assault my monsters. Don't do that to my characters. Nobody else will do that to your character, and we'll all have a good time. Does that one make sense? Yeah. I just have to make sure in advance that nobody gets the wrong idea, because it's unpleasant. And I hate it, and it makes me sad, and then I have to kick that person out of the game. The third is everybody's got their own fandoms and nerdery that they're super into, and, you know, the occasional nerd fight or argument about rules is fine. But if I'm directing you guys back to the game, it's probably because... click the person-shaped icon in the upper left-hand corner, token controls. Oh, the ruler's there. So then click the box at the top of the row where the ruler is. And that'll get you there. Is there one more? They could do the 1 = 1 rule, but I don't think we're going to need to worry about the 1 = 1 rule for now. I feel like we're safe there, at least.
Yeah.
But just keep those things in mind. And we'll have a chill time. It looks like we're going to the maze arena. Let's get you all over there. Elfinvo, Setsi Moonfang, and Valor Dustbane. Alright, so Sam, Elfinvo finds themselves in the DungeonSports maze arena. The walls around you are 15 feet high. Is that good or bad? I don't know.
I don't think you ported us over yet.
No, I'm still in the green room.
Oh,
But that's not good.
you.
Go to the settings. How did I do this last time where I turned off everything that makes it high function?
To the like hardware acceleration or
Yeah.
whatever.
Dude, where was it all? I think I did it before they changed the UI. Alright, I don't remember how to do it on this one. At least I don't know how to do it on this one.
Alright. Hold on just a second for me. Go ahead and roll your character's initiative. The easiest way to do that is to select your token. And then in the upper left-hand area, you should see your name and then inventory features all the way down to utility. And click the roll initiative button there.
Under the utility tab.
Yeah, under the utility tab.
So make sure your token is selected. So click on the white character like on the map. And then up in the upper left corner, you should see your character's name. And then underneath it, there should be like 6 drop-down menus that say inventory, features, spells, attributes, effects, and utility. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, you're first from us, from our side at least.
Yeah, I rolled
Exciting.
poorly. I gotta get.
Next, tell us about Elfinvo, what they look like, what they do. Oh, and I should edit your token so your name and health are displayed. There we go. Yeah, just explain your character so everybody knows what they're looking at. Six-foot blonde, brown eyes. Okay. 6'5", sorry. Tall fella. You can do as much or as little explaining as you want.
Class. If you want to
Yeah.
do a recent class, you can.
Half elf and wizard. And then I will.
Also, you might want to do a long rest because it looks like all your hit points aren't here.
Yeah. If you open up your character sheet, and in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little tent icon.
Or you can go to the same utility button that you rolled your initiative with and do a long rest from there.
101. Nice.
Wait, why did that get like... You don't need to see that.
I do want to see it though.
Showing my secrets.
Check about caster.
Oh, we're not supposed to know about the Warcaster?
No.
I've
I've got many secrets.
So many secrets. Speaking of secrets, tell us about Valor Duskbane.
Valor Dustbane is an ASMR sorcerer who used to be a graveskeeper for the Celestials. After repeated grave robberies by crazy people and some liches, came to the Coliseum to get stronger to protect the graveyard.
All right.
That's it.
And our other contestant is one Setsi Moonfang. What's that dude's deal?
Setsi Moonfang is a UNT cleric of the greatest turtle known to the universe, Koku. His passion and choice in life is to guide and protect those that wander lost in the night. He is currently looking after a sorceress who is coming to terms with her abilities, and he is trying to spread the teachings of Koku to her and help her find her place in this world.
And this is me up in the box, watching the match. Voivod Kahutek, evil wizard extraordinaire. All right, that'll make it Elfinvo's turn since they rolled the highest initiative. So, I don't know how familiar you are with the rules. You get 30 feet of movement, and then you can take an action and a bonus action, or there are some free actions, but they're not going to be applicable right now. Looking around you, you're surrounded on most sides by walls that are 15 feet tall with one gap here. There is a stairway that will take you to the top of those walls, and there is also a river flowing through the arena if you're a swimmy type fellow, although you're not a particularly swimmy type fellow. So what do you want to do? Directed to Sam, by the way. Run to cover. You are currently in cover. You don't have a line of sight on any enemies. It may be that you choose... One thing you can do is hold an action, which, like, you can say, I would like to hold an action to shoot a firebolt at an enemy if I see one. That's a good way to get started. Or you could take the dodge action if you're feeling particularly in danger. That will give my monsters disadvantage if they try to attack you. And don't worry about the me up here. He's just watching. Chilling out. Probably eating a bucket of Coliseum crispy bits. The holding an action for a firebolt. Yeah, okay. And unless there's something else you want to do, that'll end your first turn. And it'll be Valor Duskbane.
I'm gonna step on the stairs. Hey, I see slime and friends. Friends are way too far away. The current Valor. Bonus action. Fly. And I'm gonna dash. $50, 60. I'm gonna try to get under the wall. I don't know how much lower I have to go for that.
Uh, they can't see you currently.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll stay here because I was action, bonus action and movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something with the wall over there because it's not hiding them the way it should be. You hear a wailing and crying coming from the other side of the arena. And why didn't I switch to my fly speed? And it's Setsi Moonfang's turn.
I'll dash to there. And in my turn.
All right. Hear the sound of something rather large scrambling over the walls. Let's get him up top. Yep, and Valor can see real big lizard. Scrambling along the wall. Looks like... Oh, yeah, the art of it's not quite right. That's a lizard folk, not one of their big lizard monsters, but you'll get the idea. And we are back
Yes,
at the
this
top
one
of...
took a,
What's that?
so this one took a bite out of that picture.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know about the art there. I didn't do it. And it's back to Elfinvo's turn. And if you're interested in moving, if you hold the control key and then drag your token, it will drag out and measure the distance. And then if you click in spots, it will lay down waypoints. So, like you can click, 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 and then spacebar will move you through those points like the Voivod up in the box just did. Do you have the combat tracker open? Here, actually, I think I can ping and bring you over to your character. There we go. Sam, did you find your token?
They're not in the game anymore.
Yeah. Wonder if it's technical difficulties.
Oh, my laptop's really laggy.
Yeah, I figured.
Just be careful reloading multiple times.
Yeah, it doesn't make things better. Typically better just to be patient, but if it was
I was just
hung,
trying to
then it
get
was
over to
hung.
Discord. Morning is on the way, so don't blame me if I'm being really slow.
No worries. Nope. I see you keep popping in and out. Don't keep refreshing after the first refresh you do if that's what you're doing, because it just starts the process over again. It comes up to a black screen and unfortunately doesn't have a lot of indicators that it's loading. Actually, it has none. It's a real downside of Foundry. It just let the black screen
Yeah.
cook for a minute and give it a chance, and it usually comes up.
Okay.
All right, you back?
Up. It's loading area.
Okay, yeah. Give it just a minute then. There you go. Nice. And if you hover
allowed
your
to move
token, it'll
multiple
tell you
times?
how much movement you've taken. So you've moved 20 so far.
Am I allowed to move multiple times?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can move up to your 30 feet. There's a dash action which will let you move another 30 if you choose. And you can always in D&D take part of your movement, take another action like attack, and then go back to your movement.
Or do the dash thing?
You just move more. Just remember that you've moved. So when you drag the token with the ruler, you're blue when you're, sorry, not blue, green. When the bar is green, that means you're in your regular movement. When it turns yellow, that means you're in your dash movement. And when it turns red, it means you probably shouldn't be moving anymore, but there are some times that you would move. If the line goes ... like it did just a moment ago there, that means you're trying to move through a solid object and it's not going to let you.
Yeah. My laptop mouse kept dragging it too far.
Yeah. It's hard with a touch mouse. All right. Elfinvo dashed
Well, I
up
have
and
like
into
a
a corner.
gaming mouse.
Sorry, what's that?
I have like an actual gaming mouse. It's like a wireless USB thing.
Ah, I see. Just being finicky then. All right. Elfinvo's run themselves up into a corner. Are they happy there? Is that the end of their turn?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Okay. Then it's Valor Duskbane.
I'll run up this line. Grab slime. Fly up.
Slime is grabbed.
And whatever that thing is, very creepy.
Yeah, that looks like this. Seems bad. It's all claws and ghostly devouring mouth, and you shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go psych. Thunder
Thunder.
for one. That's my turn.
All right, 1 damage. That monster is in the yellow zone. And it is its turn. The Banshee rushes towards Valor Duskbane as quickly as it can possibly move and gets next to him. It's Setsi Moonfang's turn.
Oh, so you grab Slime Boy. That's where I was headed. If you ended your turn, it's +4 now.
Sweet.
So you
Jesus.
get 10. Yeah. It scales with character level.
Yep,
there's
as they should.
There's a screamy bitch or lady. We will.
She's probably a bit of a bitch. It's okay. You can say that. It doesn't offend her.
Let's see how she likes the power of Koku being dropped upon her.
I don't love it. Let's see here. Con save for the Banshee.
16 radiant damage.
That hurts. And she takes the 16.
And then that'll be my turn.
All right. That's an orange zone for her. The giant lizard running up the wall gets to here and drops off the wall.
Oh, I'm having crazy thunderstorms near me, and
So we might lose you.
if you lose me, my power cut out. It did it earlier. It did it earlier this morning too. So
All right. That's the giant lizard. And Elfinvo. What's next?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like there's buttons in front of me. Can I attack those?
Yeah, you'd probably need to move down to about here to get line of sight, and then you can start taking shots at... Oh, these monsters are watching the battle. They're friendly. Your problem's over here.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, they're not friendly, but they're not attacking you currently. They are monsters after all. There you go. Now you see, you got a ghost lady here and a giant lizard monster over here.
dude, this thunder is fucking
Is there a
wild.
way
It
to
sounds
like
just
make my
gunshots.
like? Is there a way so I can like pan my camera so I can see better?
If you right-click and drag, you can drag the screen around. And then scrolling zooms in and out.
Okay, that's better. I'm gonna move there.
And that's water that you're standing in. I don't know if you want to be swimming or not.
That's fine.
All right, Elf is swimming. What next?
I able to attack the monster from here?
Yep. Let's see. You got on board Firebolt's probably your best bet. You could Acid Splash. If you wanted to do something a bit higher level, you could Magic Missile on
I
them.
also have a mage hand.
You also have what?
Mage
I
hand
think I'm gonna
probably
do
wouldn't.
magic missile. I said that
So
I have mage hand, but I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, Mage Hand's mostly for manipulating stuff. You don't really attack with Mage Hand. You can, like, open doors from across the room with Mage Hand, or, you know.
I'm gonna use magic missile.
All right, good choice. Who's getting it, the lizard or the lady? Or both?
Which one is more health?
This one, so I put color markers on them when they're damaged. This one's the damaged one. This one with no markers on it, currently undamaged. Your friends are... Oh.
But I think I'll attack the lizard.
All right. So go up to that, the list where you got the roll initiative from in the utility.
Go to spells.
Yeah, go to spells there and
Yeah,
click
I
Magic
already have
Missile in the
magic
drop
missile
down.
up. I just don't know how to cast it.
Yeah, just click,
Click it. Just click it.
Do I click the lizard and then click?
No, just
no.
go to the spells thing, go down to magic missile, and just click on the thing magic missile.
There you
Then
go.
it should have a damage, like a window that pops up that says like roll damage or whatever. Hit that roll.
Yeah, I clicked on the lizard and then I clicked on the lizard and then I clicked on cast and then I'm clicking roll.
There you go. And then you shoot 3 beams, so each beam is going to do 3 damage.
Yep. Lizard takes 9 damage. And is now in the yellow zone, which indicates that he is damaged, but not severely damaged. But you're on your way to killing it.
So I did
Anything-
something.
Anything else for Elfin Vo?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Oh, I lost my combat tracker. Come back, combat tracker. That takes us to Valor Duskbane.
Shocking grass. Or is this within 5 feet of me?
It is.
Does it fly down? Okay.
Yeah. I'll change its height. Came down to 10. That definitely hits.
4.
4 damage. You do 4. It takes 2.
Oh shit. Okay. Good to know.
Yep. That gets rid of its reaction, so it can't attack you for walking away.
And I run to here behind my helpful friend and drop to the ground.
Get behind your
Okay,
meaty
I'll-
snack friend.
Yep, I'll flip 1 foot off the ground.
The Banshee doesn't like being in the moonbeam. She'll move forward,
Doesn't have to.
and then she will... probably scream at you. So Sam, select your token, and then over in the chat where it says DC 13 con save, click that button.
Oh, you go. Well, what's the lighting
know.
conditions out right now?
Isn't it always dim light in your...
True. Okay, yeah. That'll work.
Oh wait, did I roll daytime? You might be right. Hold on. That was a while
As if
ago.
it's-
I
As if
fucking
it's
forgot.
daylight, then
Yeah,
It is
Do I
day.
click my little avatar?
It is daylight.
Is daylight? Okay, she can't do that then. She'll just go for Setsi Moonfang.
yeah.
Come down to 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah, because I can only raise the light level. I can't lower it.
And
Wow, we got lucky with that roll.
Yeah, that's convenient, right? Instead, I'm going to try and bad touch the snake man. The first time,
That's a miss.
I miss. The second time,
It's also a miss.
and then I'm going to try and make you scared. DC 13 wisdom save for snake man.
It's not it's not magical yet.
Yeah, no, she's just super scary.
And now I'm immune.
Super don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Setsi Moonfang.
Give me another con save, sir, if you would.
If I must. And I do. I do must.
I'll zap you for 10 more.
Jesus. I've been getting a lot of mileage out of Moonbeam this season.
It's a very good spell. That'll do it for my turn.
All right. The lizard is... Huh. Well, that puts me in an interesting position. The lizard's not smart.
That's what I'm saying. He's not smart to know to stay out of the light.
Yeah, he's close. He's pulling a 7 intelligence, but I would rule that
He won't know for the first time, I feel like.
an
But
8
after
intelligence
that,
human
no.
being can't figure out magic, so a 7 intelligence lizard ain't gonna do it either. This lizard doesn't know who looks tastier, so I'm flipping a coin.
I do need a con save, though.
It thinks Elfinvo looks tastier. Con save for coming into the moonbeam for me,
Bye.
which I fail.
Yep, take 13.
It smells like hot lizard in here. Gross. Somebody needs to clean the cage. And... Oh. I could do that. Yeah, I'll swing my claws at Elfinvo. And,
Me.
Yep, your AC is 12 right now. So 24 beats it.
Go ahead and take mage armor.
And you take 13 damage from a lizard. The easiest way to apply that is to click your token and then right click on the damage number at the bottom of the box where it says 13. And in the drop down, apply as damage.
So what do I do?
Okay, so click your token. Right click on that 13 and click apply as damage in the drop down that comes up.
I don't have a 13 on the screen.
In the chat box, scroll all the way down, you'll see claws damage roll.
Not seeing anything.
Okay. Then the other thing you can do is if you
Yeah,
right.
I found the claws thing.
Okay, so the claws thing where it says 13, right click on the number 13.
And apply as damage.
Apply as damage. There you go. And then it will
Did it?
lean. Go ahead.
Sure.
Sorry, you were saying something. What'd you ask? You broke up a little bit.
Is it my turn or something?
Not yet. I gotta finish this lizard's turn. This lizard is gonna lean over and take a bite at Setsi Moonfang with its mouth. Nom nom nom. Miss, miss, miss. Disappointing. And then it is Elfinvo's turn.
So if I do the acid splash, does that affect the people that I like that are like my teammates?
You can drop it here.
Yeah, you
And it
can
won't
drop it
hit.
behind them and just hit them.
Yeah, so if you drop it in this square here, it won't hurt me.
But you could also just hurt Setsi Moonfang. I mean, he's only your teammate. I wouldn't worry about it too much. But yeah, you can easily not hurt them. If that's
Where
your
do
choice.
where do I go ahead? Do
Go to
I
your spell.
I
go to
press
your
cast
spells.
spell and I can split?
It should come up with like a measurable template.
On the thing where it says cast spells.
Yeah, you should hit cast, and then there should be a box that says like place measurable template.
There you go.
And
But I believe that you can do it, so if you don't, I know you can hit the
Right
two
there.
of them. You don't have to prove it to me with the measure. Yeah, but you did. Great.
Yeah.
I will roll the saves. Banshee sucks, and so does the lizard. So click the damage button in that box, and that'll tell me how much damage I'm taking.
in like the ones for the banshee and the lizard.
The one for acid splash.
There should be a box that's labeled damage.
Yeah,
Just
the
click
second
that,
button.
and then
It'll be in the chat.
Found it. Now, do I press roll for it?
yep.
Yep.
I'm rolling.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
Max
Nice damage.
you burn off part of the lizard's face. It's in the red zone. Close to dying. The Banshee, being the nasty magic lady that she is going to take half damage. I like this Banshee, man. I like all its resistances. They make me happy. Anything else for Elfinvo?
I think they fell out of this one.
They did.
Uh-oh. Probably their computer caught fire and exploded. I'm gonna assume that that was all they were going to do, as stepping away from this fight would be super duper unhealthy for them. And it is Valor Duskbane's turn.
First of Banshee.
First in the Banshee. 25 hits.
Keep it Thunder.
You did Thunder... Oh, you didn't know. Yeah, it takes one.
Oh, I did Thunder last time. It only took one. We'll
Yep.
change it to Psychic.
Psychic.
Can you guys catch me up on what happened? My voice call thing disconnected.
Sure. Give me just a second. Psychic damage, it takes it all.
You asked. Good.
Good.
So you basically acid splashed, and then that ended your turn.
Yeah.
'Cause
You
if
can,
moved
you have
away-
movement, you can move. In D&D, if you step away from a creature you're within the reach of, they get the opportunity to attack. And moving wouldn't have been a very healthy choice for you right now. But you can try it if you want.
Also, an ability that I have going
Fine.
right now. An ability that I have going right now is you see this big blue light that we're standing in.
It's like in a yes rolling.
You said what?
Yeah, he sees it.
Yeah, the big
Swirling
swirling.
blue circle.
So I heal people at the end of their turns if they end their turn in that. So if you see that 8 that I rolled in the chat,
Yeah.
right click that and hit apply as temporary hit points.
Got it.
And that's me putting like a little bubble on you that it'll take that damage first before it actually takes your actual health down.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Setzy, very helpful. Lots of ways.
Sorry, Nick, go back to your turn.
Very good. I'll try to pull aggro off from Elf and go to right here.
All right.
I'll do my turn.
The Banshee tries to touch Setzy Moonfang again. Misses. Tries again. Hey. You can probably shield that though, huh?
Yep.
Boo.
I'm back to using my shield.
It doesn't like the way Valor Duskbane got closer. Is he not selected? There we go. Can I horrify at this range? Yeah. I'll try and
I'll use
horrify
my
Valor Duskbane.
performance on horrifying.
Yep.
There you go.
Not afraid. My my Banshee starts to pout. This is not going the way she expected it to. And it sets these turn.
First, I need a con save from the Banshee because they chose to end the
Shit.
turn in my beam.
I meant to move them. Oh well. Shoot, my bad. It fails. 7 damage.
Yep. And then for my turn, I'll just blink the moonbeam. So I need con saves from the 2 of them again.
Here they come.
They'll each take 8.
8 damage apiece. The Banshee is still there, but she is wisps of her former self. Just sort of floating disembodied bits of screamy ghost lady.
And it is radiant damage I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't think it makes any difference for her. I'll double check. But she doesn't have vulnerability. Yeah, nope. And anything else for Setzy?
No.
All right. Valor caught the lizard's attention. It'll try and bite him.
Disadvantage because I'm blurred. But I missed anyway.
Yeah, misses on the first. It'll throw claws. Disadvantaged. Oof. Gross. Bad day to be a lizard. And we're back to Elfinvo.
Alright, so
Oh.
I was looking through my spells, and it looks like Cloud of Daggers has like the same type of thing as Flash. I can place it somewhere to where no one but the enemies get hurt, right?
Yeah. But the lizard chose to end his turn, so I need a con save again.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's only 5 damage this time.
I take it. All right, and then Cloud of Daggers. Yeah, if you're using it, go ahead and post.
Or do I just cast it?
Yeah.
Just click the button.
Was it
Button for the cube.
You can put it in the same spot as the movie.
Just put it right on top of my.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right there.
Then I need deck saves, or is it?
I don't know that it
Oh.
is.
It's there's no save. What?
That's wild, right?
Crazy. Dang.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Is that new for
That's
2024?
the new one. Yeah, that's definitely new. There was a save before.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a big upgrade. Yeah, the remaining tatters of the Banshee are cut to even tinier pieces, which float away in the wind. And the lizard... Shit. Well. Nope, lizard just survives. Just clinging on to life. Thought you got both for a second. But you did get the Banshee. Anything else for Elfinvo?
I don't think that I have anything to like heal people. I do have shield, but I don't want to use that. And I think I'll end my turn.
Okay. Valor.
I'll try and shop. A 1. Jesus. That's 3 ones this fight so far.
Valor like lays hands on this thing and like feels like how just minuscule the electric shock is, and then this thing flops over dead.
Nice.
It's like the static electricity you get when taking like a sweater off and you touch a doorknob and it's a little zap and
Or like,
it falls over.
Scuffing across the floor in your scuffy or in your slippers and
Your
touching
wool
your slippers.
socks, yeah.
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 It's like, eh. All right.
I think 2 days ago, I static shocked my light switch and it turned the light off without me actually hitting the switch.
Convenient.
Uh-oh. You got magical powers, sir.
All right.
It was very, not painful, but not pleasant.
And
I'll be right back.
Elfinvo survives their first combat and pulls a kill. Nice. All right. We got time for another fight. So I roll
I think
for
we'll skip the bounty this time.
maybe Thursday, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Utility. Where is? Oh yeah, loot generator. All right. So you get a gold roll on the loot table for the fight, and then you get a gold roll because you guys found $ slime. And then, because that took us a while to set up, I'm going to throw a third gold roll in there. That is 230 gold pieces, and then I'll tell Sam about the gold pieces. $210 gold pieces. Dang it, that's not what I want. Oh no, that was the right number. Okay. So in Discord, if you go to Voivod's Mercantile, the section, and then Dungeon Mart. That's where you can buy equipment. Let's see, what's the quickest way to get you there? All right. In the players general chat channel, I messaged you with the link to the Dungeon Mart. In case you're having trouble finding it in the channels list. I still have trouble finding it in the channels list. Too many items have the name Amulet. Wild.
Dang, I can't actually use the blood mobile since I didn't regain health. Kind of crazy.
This thing hates me.
Sam, did you find the Dungeon Mart yet? You can't see your health because that's an old token that doesn't show your health. Let me update that for you, and then we'll talk about the Dungeon Mart.
Did you want like a temporary image to use as your token so that it's not just that simple white token?
Yeah, we can dig up something for you. Okay.
Because I've got a pretty cool image that you can use.
So, while you're thinking about that, the first is click on your token so it's selected, and then back up to utility. And let me know when you get to utility. Short rest. There you go. When we do fights, you go into the first match long rested, and then you get to take a short rest after the first match going into the second match. And then it repeats that way, depending on how many fights we get to do during a session. We've got time for one more, so you'll go into it with a short rest, which in D&D gets back some of your health, but not all of it. And I don't know. You probably don't have anything that will bring back your spell slots yet. Some classes get that, but I don't.
They do.
They do get some spell slots back. It didn't give me the full rundown of what they got for some reason.
Wizards have Arcane Recovery.
Arcane Recovery, yeah. I don't know. That shit's not my problem. And then if you're interested in finding any extra equipment for yourself, Fort probably has suggestions for what would be a good choice. You can go to the store. Otherwise, we can head for the next match. Ah, there you go. All right, so if you do Q exclamation point money, like that, that'll tell you how much money you have.
Holy shit, you got a fuck ton of money.
Who, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in
just
charge,
spread the
man. I get all
love.
the fucking money. No space between Q exclamation point and money.
Yeah, do it all lowercase too.
I think it'll respond to an uppercase Q, but I'm not sure about it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, shut up, Fort. Think you know so
Yeah,
much.
I don't know anything. Oh, no.
I was wrong. I'm the dum-dum. Lowercase Q
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, shut up, you.
This is not
There
the
you
stupidest
go.
thing I've done all day. All right, you've got 210 gold. Fort purchase select suggestions, maybe focus of some sort.
He's gonna need 1,500. The first thing he should buy is the grimoire, which is at 1,500. It's the +1.
Grimoire.
I think it's or arcane tome. I forget what the wizard item is.
Arcane. Item.
Arcane grimoire, I think. Yeah, arcane grimoire. The first +1 increases your spell save DC and spell attack rolls by 1, and you get an additional spell slot back. But being a wizard of 2nd level or 4th level, you regain up to 2 levels of or 2 spell slots. So you can pick either a 2nd level spell slot or 2 1st level spell slots. See, looky there.
Let's see here. I'm gonna.
I would give it to him because, like, I have, like, between the last, like, for the whole season, I should have like a 1,900 total.
Yeah, I'll spot him. That.
So what you'll do,
Hold on, let me give him the money first, and then.
well, I'm just for how he equips it. So you need to open up your character sheet. So in the upper right, where you go back to actors, and then under Kurt season, pick your name. Go to the 3 dots up in the top to open the Platinum import. Go to actors and open up your character sheet.
Yeah, or just double click on your token. That'll do it too.
Yeah. Then at the top, hit the 3 little dots and go to Palladium import or Plutonium import. And just let me know when you're there.
All right, let
And then once you have the importer open, click on items on the left. And then hit open importer. then you can type in the search bar Arcane, Arcane.
Well, that's the name might be.
No, you're good. And then once you type in Arcane, the very top item says +1 Arcane Grimoire. Select that and then hit the import button. Did you get that imported?
Is it the first one?
Yeah, it should be the top one. It'll say +1 Arcane Grimoire.
Importing it.
All right, so once that's done, go back over to Discord to the Dungeon Mart.
Okay, I'm in there.
Then type in Q ! Buy, BUY, and then space, and then Arcane Grimoire +1.
Might be able to get by with just Arcane.
It wouldn't let me get by. I had to actually type out everything.
Yeah.
How do you spell Grim?
GRI.
If you look at what Voiv posted just above it, that big box, it has the name. Or just type in exactly how it's typed there, or you can copy paste it there.
Oh, you're right. It's not like in Grimoire, just like Arcane.
Yeah. Almost like I've tried it.
It's
Just
almost
not
like you know what you're
10 minutes
talking
ago.
about here. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm still not going to trust you.
There you go.
Nailed it. All right.
And then on your character sheet, if you click the inventory tab, you should see +1 Amulet of the Devout. There should be like on the
Arcane
right-hand
Grimoire.
side of it. Yeah.
You're the Amulet of the Devout.
Yeah. It's the same thing. But on the right, you should see like an orange cogwheel. And then your little person should be highlighted. That means it's equipped. And it will automatically apply those effects.
Convenient. Oh. Oh, Elfin Bow is sunk beneath the floor.
Yeah.
That's why I can't see him. There we go.
If you check your DMs in Discord, I sent you a message, by the way.
Yeah, he likes to plot behind my back. Don't trust him.
Yeah,
All right.
Also, you need to do a short rest.
He got it. I
Well, he
talked him
didn't
through that
heal.
much.
You didn't talk him in through using his hit dice to heal.
No, I need him soft so I can kill him, is the thing. So don't teach him how to get hit points.
Can't kill the new person.
I mean, that's just like your opinion, man.
so the little cogwheel thing just says attuned.
That means it's an attunement item.
Yeah, it's
You're allowed-
the fist on the right-hand side that's equipped, and you've got it. So it should be applying. You should be all set. But back to the short rest and telling him how to do it right so he actually gets his hit points and shit back.
Yeah, so go to utility, and click the short rest button.
I did that.
We're going to do it again. So once you have that up, there should be a big box that says that says short rest. And it's got like a new day, and then underneath it says hit dice. So right next to that drop down menu for hit dice, there's a little like die. Click that button that says roll. All right, click it one more time.
Help.
There you go. And then just like hit the rest
So I
button.
press the rest button.
Yep. Because now you're back at full.
Yay.
All right.
I
And I've
still
got
have
the
the little
arena
technical
pull up
thing.
for where to go next.
Oh, we lost Nick.
Uh-oh. Where'd Nick go?
No.
It probably got too hot where he is and he
Oh.
melted to death. Fuck.
Seeing as we probably won't get it for a while. For much longer. I'm putting standard. So I like that map.
Standard?
Yeah.
Yeah, Standard's a good map.
It's one of my favorite maps.
It's like, it's too small for you guys once you get a little bit more powerful. Like,
Oh,
if
yeah,
everybody
'cause-
can fly and shoot shit 120 feet, it's a useless map. My monsters are just in. I might as well put my monsters in a fucking barrel for you.
Yeah.
Which is why you like it, but it's why you don't get it. All right. Let's take you over there and get you set up. Elfin Bow and Setzi, and maybe, just maybe, Valor. They dropped out a... Nope, I have to import both. So, what Elfinvo is seeing right now is there's a dragon skull to the north and a collapsed pillar to the south. There's a bridge across a water feature in the middle with a platform north of it. There's a bush, a pile of rocks, and then a 15-foot wall all the way on the other side of the arena. You can hear creatures shuffling around behind it. And you can start your character anywhere behind the column and the dragon skull. And then,
Yeah, basically anything behind this line.
yep, select your token, utility, initiative, and we'll be ready to go.
Oof. Double once. It's the lowest I could possibly roll.
Setsy's just not feeling it right now. Wants to take his time, really think about things. Still there, Sam? Yep. Yes, you do. Damn. Elfinvo loves those initiative rolls. That will make it Elfinvo's turn at the top of round one. What's our half-elf friend up to? Getting over behind the pillar with his friend Setsy. Okay, that's fine. I figured that's what you meant. Are you holding an action or anything? Firebolt thing, holding an action. Got it. Let's see. You hear sort of squelchy, squashy footsteps coming around. And this guy steps out from behind the bush. At which point I imagine Elfinvo would take his held action and shoot the firebolt. Probably. This guy looks like this. I would say that it's pretty obvious that this guy is made of fire, at least in part. So a thing you can do with your held actions is choose not to take them. I'm not necessarily advising that. I'm just laying out the option for you. Unfortunately, after the held action is declared, I can't let you change it. One of the tricks to held actions is that when you use your cantrips, you can use cantrips as many times as you want, but a spell like Magic Missile uses a spell slot, and you lose it if you don't use it when you hold it. So it unfortunately does make a difference. I'd let you swap out if I could, but I cannot. So your choices are take the shot or don't take the shot. Take the shot. All right. Up in the drop down, spells and Firebolt. Click the attack button. The good news is that hits. The bad news is it sucks your fire up and gets bigger. Oh, it does take half damage off of it, so do roll the damage. Click the damage button at the bottom of Firebolt. Six. He'll take 3 because he does resist, and resistance reduces damage to half. And he goes like this. Anything else for your turn? Nope. All right. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Think your no got stuck. Over to Setsi Moonfang. If you got something that does fire damage, I recommend it. It's super fun with this thing.
I've got fire damage.
You did see it resist and get bigger when it took it, but, you know.
I wonder how it feels about Radiant.
That's less fun.
Con save, please.
Here it comes.
Oh, she got one.
It fails.
We'll zap it for 14 Radiant.
Oof. That hurts it. It was yellow zone before. It is orange zoned now.
That'll be my turn.
Not red. We're not there yet. That's when you hear this sort of heavy thumping from the other side of the wall. Sounds like 4 tentacles slapping against the ground, and you get this thing coming out. It's sort of somewhere between a cactus and a starfish. And real big. And I think I can shoot from here. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a radiant pellet over at Setsi Moonfang.
Is that a me?
That's a you. Oh, I'm not even in range, am I? Hold on.
Yeah, you're a little.
All right, he'll just
Yeah,
keep shambling forward then. I'm way out of range.
cheek count 2.
Boy can dream. It goes and hunkers down on top of the rock pile.
You should come down to here.
Nah, it sucks
Where
there.
the moon is shining.
Nah, it super duper sucks there. I hate it.
It's warm.
Top of round 2 with Elfinvo.
I bet that thing doesn't like fire.
Sam, what's Elfinvo up to? Oh, I still have the poll up. Whoops. Sam, you still there? Nope. Static. Yeah. Oh, no worries. What is Elfinvo doing? It's his turn. It can help, but don't do it repeatedly. Just do it once. If you haven't done it, within the last minute or two, you can try a refresh to see if it'll help. The problem is if you like hit reload multiple times, you can see the names of people. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, if you can just see the names of people and nothing else, maybe give a refresh a try, but just do it once. There we go. On the move. Real quick, before you cast anything, you moved 60, which is double your movement, which means you would have taken your action to dash, which means you wouldn't have an action to cast magic. But you could stop here and still have the action to cast if you want.
I highly recommend you stay behind me.
Yes, Setsi is your shield.
You're a wizard. You don't get up in the front lines of things.
Yeah. Some do, but not your type of wizard.
Put yourself about here.
Yeah, you can just drag and drop over there. You don't have to use the full measurement method. I know how far you moved. There you go. Safe. And Clouded Daggers. Go ahead and click it so it posts up into the chat box. Range is 60. Yeah. And you could park at... You've only got 60 feet of range, so you're not going to make it to that guy, but you could land it on the one who ate your firebolt right here. And that would be a pretty good situation for you. If that works, go ahead and hit the damage. I love that that spell doesn't require a saving throw anymore. That spell used to be a royal piece of shit. I moved it for you. I can explain how you move it later, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. So for now, I'll take care of it for you.
It's actually really easy.
It's harder than it used to be, I feel. So 10
It's
damage.
easier than it used to be.
Huh?
It's like 10 times easier than it
You
used
think
to
it's
be.
easier? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. You've been right all fucking morning, so I'll take your word for it. You do 10 points of damage to my blister coil weird, shoving it into the red zone. It is officially on the dying end of things. Anything else for Elfinvo? No. All right. Right now, I am getting sort of weird robot noises off your mic, so I'm going to go ahead and mute you, but let me know if something happens and your mic is back in working order. The weird is going to move... Oh, this thing's pretty fast. That's nice. It's going to move to here. Doesn't have very long arms. Alright. All it can do is dash to get to Setsi Moonfang. And it is Setsi Moonfang's turn.
Oh, give me a con save.
Con save from my weird.
I'll zap you for 10.
Oof. One step closer to death. Anything else for Setsi Moonfang?
That'll be all for me.
Alright, my big weird plant. It's gonna scoot 20 feet closer and start shooting at Setsi Moonfang. Miss with the first shot. Jesus. Humiliate itself with a second shot.
Yep.
Doesn't pay to be a plant these days, man. And we are back to Elfinvo. I don't know. I guess the downside of Dagger of Clouds is it can't be moved, or can it be moved?
Yeah, you can use your action to move it up to 30 feet.
Oh, that's nice.
You used to not be able to.
Yeah, that spell's rad now.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
So with 30 feet of movement, if that's what you want to do, you can't get it to the weird, but you can get it over to the plant up on top pretty easily. Let me know if that's what you want or if you're doing something else. It takes your action for the turn. And you just let me know and I'll move the box over to it. Move to the plant. All right.
Yep.
And then roll the damage, which you can either post the spell again or you can just type, what is it, 244? /R. It would look like this. Oops. Not quite like that. Hold on. R44. Put that in the box with a slash in front of it, and it will roll the dice for you. Or do it that way. That way may be easier for you. Oof. You shred up my plant pretty good. It is still in the yellow, but it is now oozing cactus juice everywhere. Probably make some tequila out of this guy. Anything else for Elfinvo? Set shield is only for yourself. And gets used as a reaction. I don't know what you do with Mage Hand right now. Let me take a look at your spell list. You've already cooked your action, so whatever you do would have to be a bonus action casting. And I don't think you've got anything that's a bonus action cast here. Okay. The Blister Coil Weird is going to move on top of Setsi. And burn him. For very little damage. I'm going to pull him off to the side a little bit so you can still access your token. And it'll be Setsi Moonfang.
Move it there and give me a con save.
All right. Oh, I should have tried to hit you too. Oh well.
You fail. This would be 9 points of radiant damage.
Do I blow up or something? I sure hope I blow up.
I sure hope you don't blow up.
Sigh. No exploding for me. All the water that's in my body runs down the bridge into the stream and the fire blows out. And a life of yet another beautiful creature is ended by that vicious fucking monster, Setsi Moonfang. Anything else for Setsi?
What's I'm not a monster. I'm just a humble little snakeman.
Mm-hmm. Keep telling yourself
I'll move up to here. And that'll be it for me.
Unlike my monster last time, my plant monster is smart, and it's taking a shot at Elfinvo for putting it in this...
This is where you would use your shield spell.
Yeah, definitely.
Raise your AC to 17.
Yep.
Make him not be able to hit you.
Nice. The Artuk will see that, squiggle its way over to Setsi Moonfang, and smack him with a branch.
This is where I'll use my shield spell.
Trigger a second shield.
First field's up.
Whatever this thing's... What passes for a face that this thing has is doing a thing that you should interpret as a really deep frown.
Very good.
Although it's pretty hard to read its plant face. And it's Elfinvo's turn. Solid choice. Pretty tasty magic missile. 12 damage. Orange zoned. Artak. And anything else from Elfinvo? make it Setsi Moon fit.
Here and request a con save from Mr. Plant.
Mr. Plant.
And I'll pry it for 7 points more.
Oof, rough roll. It's starting to look pretty welty, but it's not quite red zoned.
That'll be it for me.
All right. Does it have anything else fun it can do? I got spells. All right. Yeah, hitting you's not working, so I'm gonna try and calm emotions. DC 12 charisma save. Then I'm gonna squiggle away this way. Setsi Moonfang, still mad at me.
Are you sure you want to wiggle?
Yeah, I'm wiggling. I need that save from Elfinvo, so Elfinvo, go to where it says calm emotions in the chat and click the DC 12 charisma save button. Is this concentration? It is concentration.
Just because it is our last match. As you move away, you're triggering an AOO, yeah?
Yep. Jesus.
Let me get another con save.
Maybe you can talk Elfinvo into Silvery Barbsing that.
No, I'm just gonna GM reroll it.
Keep it simple.
There we go.
Yay.
I'll zap you for 11.
Yep, I've got house plants that look about as bad as this guy does right now, but he's not dead. And we are back to Elfinvo's turn.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. That was just if he didn't have a way of getting past my save on his,
Your better option would be to move your Cloud of Daggers on top of it again. Free damage, basically.
I got it.
So, if you go up in the upper left-hand corner, where you see like the person icon, the checkerboard icon, if you just click on the checkerboard icon, you can then click on your like whatever circle you own, and move it around. Just make sure you have the checkerboard icon selected, and then make sure you have the box at the top of that also selected. And then you'll be able to move and drag your circles around.
Yeah, click the refund resource button in the box that's it there, and it'll give you back the spell slot. There you go. And then you can roll the damage for Cloud of Daggers. Yeah, I moved it for you. There you go. 9 damage. My plant is wilty and has several parts hacked out of it by a Cloud of Daggers now. Anything else for Elfin Voe?
On save.
Oh, it takes a full action to do the moving the daggers, and it takes an action to do Firebolt too, and you only get one action, so you can't also Firebolt, unfortunately. Con save for the Artek. No worries. I know you're new to the rules. 6
For
damage.
6. And then I'll move there.
All right. Artek. The Artek can't move fast enough to get away from your guys' magic, so I'm not going to bother moving him. I'm just going to beat Setzi Moonfang with some sticks.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield. Or no, you know what? I'm not gonna shield.
Gonna take pity on my monster and let him
Yeah.
whack you around a little bit?
You do some damage there, big fella.
Aw, kind of you. Hits pretty hard for a plant.
Yeah, that was not my best move to eat 27 damage.
That'll teach you to have pity on me. Don't do it. I don't break your concentration.
No?
I do. Does the Cloud of Daggers damage happen at start of turn?
That's when you end. It's just when you choose to end your turn there.
Yeah, I end my turn, so another 4d4 damage from the Cloud of Daggers.
His goes first because he's first in initiative.
Yep.
Also, to roll any particular like damage die, Sam, if you type in the chat box like slash, you gotta do /R and then 44.
Yeah, I'm just doing it to demonstrate, but you just put a backslash in front of that. Same goes for D10s, D20s, anything. And then you don't have to go and find your spell again.
Yeah, so just type in the chat /R and then space 4d4.
Yeah,
It's-
Cloud of
you're not-
Daggers
you're not-
happens automatically because I didn't move out of it, so we're not quite to your turn yet because we've got to resolve what happened when my monster didn't move.
So just roll the damage for it, which is the 4d4.
There we go. 12 damage. And then 10 damage. Yeah, so somewhere between getting shot with a beam of light from the moon and slashed by a cloud of daggers, my plant withers away and drops over in a chopped up husk of plant material. And I'll take us back to the green room, but that'll wrap us up for now. And yeah, we'll be back tonight. So, Sam, thanks for coming out to play. And yeah, we'd be happy to have you back.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. If you have any questions, you can type in the general chat of Discord, or you can DM me directly, or however. So
Yep.
it's up to you.
And I'll get you guys paid out. Nice. We'll see you then. And everybody gets another 90 gold in their accounts. Catch y'all later.